Welcome to YOLO Texas, and this is our team of traveling Texans. Ride shotgun with us as we visit breathtaking views.
It is incredible what we can find right here in Texas.
Check out heart-racing attractions. And taste mouth-watering foods this great state has to offer.
This is getting hot.
Go right off the bone. That's how you know it's good.
This is delicious.
Why, you ask? Well, to simply put it, you only live once, Texas. Howdy, y'all, and welcome to YOLO Texas, your official travel guide to the Lone Star State we all love so much. I'm your host, AC, and we got a full show for you today. We're heading to a Dallas farmers market for fresh finds in the heart of the city. Plus, we'll attend a San Antonio tradition that celebrates the arts in the Alamo City. But first, here on the show, you know we work hard, but we also play hard too, and we're always on the hunt for a new place to hang out. Now, in other states, that might mean heading to the nearest big city, but here in Texas, there are cool hangouts, next level bars, and artisan wineries just waiting to be uncovered. So for this one, I teamed up with YOLO Texas team member Tessa, and we hit the road to check out Conroe. Our destination for today is Conroe, Texas, home to about 80,000 folks, a nice lakefront, and all kinds of cool, unconventional places where you can find a good drink. Just about 40 miles north of downtown Houston, it's far away enough to escape the hustle and bustle of a big city, but a short trip for our resident Houstonian, Tessa Andrade.
Hey, AC!
Tessa, so good to see you! Welcome to Conroe!
Thanks! I'm really excited to be here, and the drive was not bad at all.
Which is pretty perfect because Conroe has a ton of hot spots we definitely need to hit up. I'm excited to do that, but we need to grab a bite to eat and fuel up first, so let's go.
Let's go.
Our first stop, downtown's newest hotspot, Pacific Yard House. Housed inside this historic building is a brand new bar, restaurant, and live music venue, bringing in the latest music acts from Texas and beyond. And did we mention they have some serious amazing food too?
This is bomb. Oh my god. So good.
I love bread.
And now with lunch behind us, it was off to our next destination. All right, Tessa, so this is Blue Epiphany Vineyards, and really cool story about how it all got started was a group of law enforcement and military veterans. They actually wanted to take their passion for wine to the next level. So how cool is that?
That sounds awesome. Yeah. I'm passionate about wine, so let's get started.
Let's do it. Tucked away at the edge of a pine grove is a rustic, relaxed vineyard that's made a name for itself, creating not one, but multiple award-winning wines. So to give us the 411 on this place, we sat down with founders, James and Chris.
Blue Epiphany. How did this epiphany come about?
That would be me. I epiphanied. I was a sergeant on night shift at the sheriff's office, and I was on one of my nights off. Pretty much I didn't want to go to work the next day. I'd gotten into law enforcement to stay in for about 5 to 8 years. I was in year 14, and I was ready to go and do something else. Didn't know what to do. And so I was sitting there on the couch with a glass of red wine, watching a show about wine, and it just struck me. All of these people on the show have done this. Why can't I do that? And so the next day I set to work trying to make it happen.
Nice. So what is the big, difference from that career to this? I feel like that's a huge contrast.
Well, I think most importantly for us is every interaction that we have with people now is positive. You know, we don't have any negative interactions with people. Not that I'm very proud of my law enforcement background. I love being a cop. So this is a much more healthy lifestyle, I believe. Everything is positive. So
we didn't want it to be a cop winery. We want it to be a winery, an award-winning winery that's run by cops. There's a story behind the label. So when we were designing the label, I did want to hide a few elements of law enforcement in there. We included the thin blue line to represent law enforcement, 5-point Texas star, which is also the sheriff's star that we used to wear when we were on patrol. So we did want to throw some law enforcement hints in there that don't really stand out on their own. They just kind of looks like a Texas winery, but they mean something.
Wow, like kind of makes me not want to open it up and like destroy it, but I mean, we're here for a reason, right?
Absolutely.
Do you mind showing us the way to go meet Jack so we can actually sip some of this wine?
Absolutely, let's do it.
So first up is 18 Days. This is our sweet white blend of Muscat Blanc and Pinot Grigio. So the Muscat Blanc will have some nice sweet notes of honey and natural sugars. And then on the finish, you'll have some crisp notes of green apple with the Pinot Grigio. So Roussanne is next. This wine is a dry white. This one will have notes of apple and honey and a little bit of pear on the finish.
I don't taste the pear though.
The pear is very subtle.
Oh,
and it's
now I
only
do.
on the finish.
Nope,
There
I
it
do
is.
now.
Yeah.
That's like clockwork.
House Divided is up next.
Sounds like an Aggie UT rival.
Yeah, really
It's a little joke there, a little nod to that rivalry or any competition. The main reason behind the name is it's a 50-50 blend of a very dark varietal, the Tannat, and a very light varietal, the Pinot Noir. Also, the Pinot Noir that we blend in this is 16% ABV, so it's significantly higher than your average red.
I heard that. I heard that. Yeah.
So this is our newest red, Combinato. This is a blend of Sagrantino, Chuzhou, and Tinticao. That is a lot of vowels.
Yeah, I like vowels.
My favorite thing about this wine is I feel like there's a little bit of a coffee flavor
Okay.
hiding in there somewhere, and then a finish of some crushed cherries.
So I definitely taste the coffee that you were talking about.
That's funny that you say the coffee because I taste the cherry.
And to get a little bit more insight into what makes Conroe such a hot spot for cool places to raise your glass, we made our way to meet Marketing Director Shannon.
So this is my first time actually really experiencing Conroe. What all is there to do?
Well, there's so much going on here. Of course, we've got Texas history, arts and culture. We've got a lake, a forest, hiking trail, and we've got great culinary experiences, including not only this great winery, but we've got craft breweries here in town too.
Yeah, and so I'm actually showing Tessa around here, Conroe. So what are some things that we can do for the nightlife and or day life also?
I suggest you go check out one of our 3 craft breweries. Southern Star's just right down the street. After that, catch some live music. Head downtown. Pacific Yard House has live music almost every night of the week. So head down there.
Well, we just got back from Pacific Yard House, so we may need to go back. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cheers, Shannon.
Cheers.
Stay right where you are. More from Conroe, Texas, coming up. Hey y'all, and welcome back to YOLO Texas, where I'm teaming up with our in-house historian Tessa and showing her the culinary drink scene in Conroe.
All right, Tessa, so for our next stop, we're heading to Southern Star Brewing Company, really known for their bombshell blonde.
Wait, I love Bombshell Blonde. That's like my go-to beer back in Houston.
Oh my goodness, so it's so perfect. It's made right here in Conroe, Texas.
I had no idea. Let's go check it out.
Let's do it. Yeah!
Founded in 2007 by former head brewer of St. Arnold Brewing, Southern Star Brewing Company lives in an impressive facility equipped to satisfy beer lovers of all kinds.
I love the craft of making beer. I love everything that goes into it. Yellow beers are kind of maligned in the craft brewing world right now, but it's real hard to make really clean, good tasting beers. Execution is what we're very much proud of.
So why Conroe? Like, why did you think that this was the best place to have a brewery?
It's the epitome of Texas. It really is. It's just like everything cool about Texas. The friendliness, the openness. It's all here. I love it here.
I can attest to that. I love Conroe's community and everyone that we've worked with and encountered ever since we've come and explored here. Top notch, 100% friendly, welcoming. And now we see some beers here that you probably have nailed, obviously you have. So we're ready to consume. What do we have here? on this flight?
The first flight, the first beer in the flight is our Kolsch. It's formerly known as Humidity. That's why it has HM on it.
Gotcha.
But it's a German ale, which is rare for German beers. But it's got a really nice German hop profile. The next one is the Bombshell Blonde. What makes the Bombshell Blonde unique is it's got a little bit of a biscuity flavor and aroma to it, but it's the final hop addition, and that makes that beer so special.
I'm excited.
And that's what makes it kind of like, oh, fantastic.
I'm so excited.
It tastes like home. Thoughts, comments, concerns?
I can see why it is very popular and why it's your go-to.
This is my go-to.
That is.
This last one that we're going to have is very, very different from the predecessors. This is a completely different style. This is an American India Pale Ale.
I mean, this one is my go-to as a beer, but this one is my spirit animal. That's the one Conroe. Spirit.
So go-to spirit.
All right. That makes sense to me.
Select from a variety of craft beer, grab a bite to eat, wind down with your friends at the bar or over a game of your choosing, and enjoy the great taste that is Conroe, Texas. And just because the sun was getting low didn't mean our day in Conroe was over. It was back to Pacific Yard House to end our night with some live music. All right, Tess. Cheers.
Looking out over the crack in my windshield as it all covers in the white line. This hot cup of coffee's getting colder and we're running out of time. Trying to do what I want for a while now, since I was a young child. I'll keep doing what I want while I can be a wild, lost and lonely child.
As promised, the Yard House was lively and fully entertaining. All right, Tessa, so kind of the whole idea of this segment was that you don't need a big city in order to find a cool place to hang out. So, what do you think about Conroe?
I mean, AC, you know I love Houston, but it has been so great to not have to stay in town to have a good time.
Right.
Like great music, great food, great people. I mean, what more can you ask for?
You know, that's what I've been saying all this time, all along. So I'm so glad that you're able to join on along the ride, and I'm so glad we were able to hang out. And
Dude, me too.
All right, Conroe, we're gonna keep on keeping on.
Later.
Cheers. Adventure awaits in Conroe, Texas. For more information on the locations we visited today, click on visitconroe.com. And make plans to join us at Del Rio's Fiesta of Flight, Air, and Space Expo. Come see one of the most exciting shows of the year. Watch daring performances on land and in the air. It is all going down Saturday, March 14th, so check out visitdelrio.com for more information on this fun, family-friendly event, and don't forget to tell them Yellow Texas sent ya. Coming up on Yellow Texas, we're heading to Dallas for fresh finds straight from our own backyard. That's next. Howdy y'all, and welcome back to Yellow Texas. All right, I think it's safe to say that Dallas is known as a busy city. In fact, it's the 7th biggest metropolitan area in America. But within the hustle and bustle is a popular farmer's market in the heart of the downtown area. So we sent our health-obsessed host, Kyle, to browse the fresh offerings at the ever-so-popular Dallas Farmer's Market.
We're in the heart of the city for the Dallas Farmers Market, which has been a staple here since 1941. I got up really early this morning because I heard that's when the best produce is available. So I'm gonna look around and see what I can find at the different vendors. With over 100 vendors to choose from, we spoke with Farm and Enrichment Coordinator Savannah Nordstrom to tour us through the tasty eats.
The Dallas Farmers Market has been here since 1941. It started as just a place where farmers could come and bring their goods to the city, and it was on this street where all the wagons would line up, and then over time they built a following, and so they built these sheds, and this is actually one of the original structures. So we have the farmers here themselves bringing the produce, and every Saturday and Sunday we still have the farmers out here.
What are some of the best produces that I could try here at the Dallas Farmers Market?
Right now we've got a lot of greens, root vegetables like carrots and beets.
I'm excited to take a look around. Are there specific vendors that you recommend that we check out?
Yeah, some of my favorites are Las Ruby Ranch, Bonton Farms, Bodark, and if you're looking for sourdough, then D Sourdough.
Okay, let's go eat.
Everything's gluten-free cookies, so they do not taste like it. That's the best part about it.
Pita? Oh man, you made my day. All right, thank you very much. After eating our way through the market and getting a much needed cup of coffee, oh, this is what I need. This is it.
That's what the doctor ordered.
This is it, yep. We decided to take Savannah up on her recommendation and headed over to D's Sourdough.
I sell sourdough-based breads and pastries. So today I have, today is pecan day, so I have pecan brownies, I have pecan sticky buns, and I have cranberry pecan sourdough loaves.
Ooh, and you make them all yourself?
I make everything from scratch, yes.
I'm gonna eat this with my hands. Pecan weekend here at the Dallas Farmers Market. How better to celebrate than with a pecan brownie? We sampled most of the foods here at the shed, but there's more to the farmers market than just produce. To guide us through those other offerings, I caught up with coordinator Meg Perkins.
Yeah, so I'm looking at everyone outside of the farmer category, but are still part of the farmers market. So we have people who are doing artisan goods, so people who are hand making soaps, people who are making dog shampoos, people who are making knitting, making blankets.
Well, I see a lot of dogs that are walking around the area. This is a very accommodating place to have your dog?
Absolutely. We also have a lot of people who are selling things specifically for dogs. So we have a couple of vendors who are making their own dog bones, a couple of farmers who sell their own dog bones as well, and so we'd love to have the dogs out here.
We had a great time here at the Dallas Farmers Market. Just remember to shop local and to support your local farmers 52 weekends of the year. I'll see you all later.
Want to cultivate a healthier, more sustainable lifestyle? Head on over to dallasfarmersmarket.org for more information. Up next, we attend a San Antonio wellness venue that promises to relax both the mind and the body. See what it is when YOLO Texas returns. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Since 1994, San Antonio has hosted a trendy event called First Friday. It's a long-running art walk that encompasses an entire neighborhood experience, and one hotspot is Soak Mind and Body, a CBD vendor that believes in healthier lifestyle through holistic living. So we send Ariel to experience the tradition that is First Friday.
After a long week as a professional traveling TV show host, I like to end my week with some relaxation. And what better way than with bath bombs made locally here in the Lone Star State. Now that reason brings us here to Soak to find the best bath bombs to help you unwind and relax.
To get a better understanding of this unique San Antonio find, we met up with the woman behind the brand, Chelsea Morales.
So Soak is a CBD boutique. We carry an array of products, all infused with CBD.
What is it? What is CBD?
So basically, CBD is a natural cannabinoid found in the cannabis plant.
You're known for bath bombs.
I am known for bath bombs.
Let's talk about your bath bombs.
Okay, bath bombs are like a luxury product. So it's not gonna be like an everyday thing. It's gonna be for when you wanna wind down and really treat yourself. And that's why I tried to get the best ingredients possible, because it is a special time. It's that time where it's your me time. That's important, and I want you to relax in the best products possible.
You have some products that we can sample, right?
I do.
Okay,
yes.
Let's go do that.
Okay. Let's try some lotion. This company is called Humble Flower. Give it a go.
That smells really good. And then you also have some really cool stuff during First Friday.
Yes, we do. So tonight we have Bloom Coffee. And we have Jenny Spring from Healing Soul. She does shiatsu massages. We have Lone Star Hydration, and then we also have our local esthetician here, Chic Boutique, Reagan Wade. She's amazing.
I know we're gonna go make some of these bath bombs.
Yes, I would love to make some with you.
To get started, we needed some basic ingredients: baking soda, kale and clay, buttermilk powder, aka the bubbles.
So now we want to add the essential oils.
Okay.
The CBD and shea butter coconut oil mix, and
the color. Now you're gonna kind of mix it with your hands.
All right.
as you can see, soak provides true luxury for both the mind and the body.
All right, y'all, now that I'm feeling relaxed, I'm gonna go treat myself. Thank you so much to everyone at Soak, and we're in San Antonio. It's First Friday. I smell food, I hear music, it's calling my name. See y'all later.
Find out more about these bath bombs by checking out soakmindandbody.com. All right, y'all, hope you enjoyed yourselves today. That's the end of our show. If you happen to miss a previous episode, all you gotta do is visit our website at YOLOTX.com for past adventures. And hey, while you're at it, follow us on our social media pages as well. Until next week, remember, it is a big world, so get out and explore it. You know what they say, you only live once, Texas. We'll see you out there.